Okay, hi. With any luck, you can hear me and see me and all of that. I am Jetpack. I am 50% of this channel, and I am obsessed with Nancy Drew. So, that's me. Also, how cool is this chapstick? It's a skull. And then you like twist its head off. It's kind of morbid now that I'm saying it. You twist its head off, and the lip balm is inside. So, it's kind of creepy too, because it says, "Be all my sins remembered" on it. I don't know where I got it. But that's that. Hello, Raspberry Pit. Hello, Archmage Ren. Hello, Aunt Meg. I just realized my shirt is tucked into my shorts. Fix that real quick. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. It was like 6:55, right? Hey, the Red Wolf, welcome in. It was like 6:55 my time, and I'm like, okay, I gotta stream in 5 minutes. Let me test the sound real quick. Let me make sure everything works, whatever. So, I open up the game and it's blasting through my speakers. I'm like, that's not right. It needs to go through my headphones. So I go out and I switch everything and I go back in. And I was like, why can't I hear anything? It's all muted. Oh no, I can't hear anything. Blah, blah. So I spent like 5 or so minutes trying to figure out why my sound wasn't working. Excuse me. I just turned the volume all the way down after it blasted in my ear. Oh, hey, Night Falcon. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hi. Let's see here. Do a shout out. How was your stream? I think I did it. So relatable. Yes, you know. How was your stream? What were you playing? Welcome in. Good. Glad to hear it. Those of you who do not know, I am Jetpack. I am 50% of this channel, and I'm obsessed with Nancy Drew. The Council. Oh yeah, that was the game you were talking about. Okay. Still trucking through it. It must be a longer one. Huh? It did sound interesting though. I have not caught your stream, so if you have it on VOD, I'm gonna have to catch the first part. There are 2 PC Hardy Boy games. There is the Hidden Theft. And there's also the Perfect Crime. The Hidden Theft is a more kind of point and click style, and the Perfect Crime, I have been told, is a hidden object game. I have played neither, but that's why we're playing them. You do have VODs you're planning to upload to YouTube. I'm gonna have to watch it. Because it did interest me. I think a few weeks ago you gave me a little synopsis. Sounded interesting. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate you coming by and saying hi and all that stuff. Hardy Boys TV series just came out a year ago. Maybe it was really good. You thought? I have not seen it. There's also like the Nancy Drew show that people are torn on, because I've heard people are torn on it because it's got supernatural elements, which I don't mind. So I do plan. I've said this for like a year, but I do plan on watching that. So. Okay, enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much again. Appreciate you. Yes, the Red Wolf is correct. Jesse McCartney voices one of the Hardy Boys in this game. So, which is absolutely wild. But we love it. We love it so much. There are mysteries Nancy can't solve. Supernatural one. It's a twist, kind of, but don't expect classic Nancy. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been told too, and I don't mind that. You know, I can deal with some ghosties and some supernatural stuff. So, yeah, but anybody who's new and does not know us, We have a YouTube channel, an Instagram channel, all that. Let me pop that in there. It's got all our stuff, but we post a new video every Thursday. I make a lot of Nancy Drew soundtrack videos and like ambience videos. Gooba does the occasional video essay, I think you would call it, all based on video games. So we're a couple nerds. I just realized I didn't do something. Didn't do that. Okay. Now we should be good. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like the ambience videos because I like making them. I use them all the time. So I always joke that I started making Nancy Drew ambience videos for me so that I could listen to them while I worked. It's just like, oh, it's great too that you guys like them. But yeah, I don't think I have any other updates. It's so funny being a Nancy fan and having non-Nancy Drew fans because they do not get it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. They don't get it. They're like, my coworkers discovered that I stream and do all this stuff, and they're like, "What do you do?" I'm like, I do a lot of stuff based on Nancy Drew, the video games from like the late 90s to the, you know, mid 2000s. Yeah. They're like, okay. Yeah. But that's okay. This channel is not for them. Go away. If you're in here and I work with you, go away. What else? I think that's it. I think we're gonna get into it. I'm trying to remember where we left off. Oh, Buttspot. Buttspot just takes messages and replaces a phrase or a word or a syllable with but. So it's hit or miss. Sometimes it's really funny and other times it's like, no. Because there'll be times when somebody's having like a heart-to-heart message and then Buttspot will just say the whole thing again but replace but for like it's just no, it doesn't work, sweetie. It's just no. But most of the time I think it's funny. Yeah, let's get into it. I mean, I don't have anything else to say. That's all I got. Let's see. Boot her up. Alright. Any luck you can see this interesting loading screen. Hydrate, thank you so much. I've been so dehydrated lately. I took Roxy to the beach yesterday, which she absolutely hated. So we only stayed for barely 2 hours. And she hated every single second of it. I'm trying to get her out more and socialize, but she's an old dog. Those of you who don't know, I don't know if I said Roxy is my dog. But yeah. Yeah, it's so hot here too. The parrot, yes, this is Playback, I think the parrot's name, Playback. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, we checking out this other part of the mansion. The parrot is a model. Yeah. Apparently we keep him in our pocket. Oh, no, we left him at home. That's fine. So this is Frank. And then we have Joe. Excuse me. And I have to kind of refamiliarize myself. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I had the hiccups. This place is run down. Yes, so there was a mysterious fire that burned down a portion of this estate. It was once a hospital, like a sanatorium. There was a bad fire, and one of the people who lived there at the time of the fire bought it, and he's super rich. It's the West Wing of the Spencer Mansion. Thank you. West Wing. So anybody who has not seen the first part of this game, I'm I'm gonna do a really bad synopsis real quick. So we got called in because Mr. Spencer had like $200 million or $1 billion in bearer bonds stolen from his safe. That he wrote down the password to the safe and showed it to his brother. I think he changed it like every day or once a week or something. But he would leave the password on his desk. And so we discovered that it kind of blew out the window and anybody could have known the password. But Mr. Spencer blamed his brother for it. But we cleared his brother. We're like, no, it's got nothing to do with him. So we caught the guy who actually stole the bearer bonds. And it's kind of convoluted. Yeah, previously on the hard voice. It's kind of convoluted because his mom, the person who stole the bearer bonds' mom, married the brother of the man whose bearer bonds it was. See what I'm saying? And she initially, like, seduced the brother to get back at Mr. Spencer because she blames him for the fire that started at this sanitarium. And I think I got it. Thomas is the nice brother. Samuel Spencer is the grumpy man. Okay. Yeah. I think... Oh, and the guy who... Okay, the old Samuel Spencer, his car had a big dent in it with some fabric and some blood on it. And the guy who stole the bearer bonds was hit by a car and hospitalized, and he died. So now I think I hit all the big points. Maybe. I'm sure I left something out.
I can't open it.
Okay.
I can't open it.
Maybe a wig will help.
I can't open
I
it.
feel like I need to reach through here. That'd be something I could do. Party Boy version of it's locked, yes. I can't open it. They do say it's locked though, so. Lily's the half-sister to the thief of the bearer bonds, Richard. Yes, Lily is the half-sister, and, you know, Thomas, it's not Tom, she's not Thomas's real daughter, but basically, you know, his daughter, because he loves her like a daughter, and that's all that really matters, right? Not her biological father, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, we should examine the car. We should investigate the West Wing. Okay, so I have not investigated the West Wing enough. Stepfather, yeah. There's got to be a reason it's having me look over here, but I don't see any kind of action. Oh, and we can call Nancy in this, which I'm going to do, see if she has anything helpful to say. She ignored us. But it's Frank. And Fenton's our dad, who is he was a cop. I don't know why he's not a cop anymore. Yes, Nancy's 100% busy solving her own mysteries. We got things to do. Our dad ignored us. And Chet is our friend. He's in the Hardy Boys books. I don't know why my volume thing just popped up. Okay, let's see if we can call Laura.
Hello.
Oh, she picked. Oh,
Hey, Mom.
Hi, son.
wait, Laura's
Thanks
our
again
mom?
for breakfast. Now, it doesn't entirely make up for yesterday's antics, but it's a pretty good start.
Start?
You heard me. I'm making a little chore list here. Guess whose names are at the top?
I could probably guess.
Cleaning the leaves out of the gutters, washing the car, cutting the grass, raking leaves, trimming hedges, cleaning your room.
Okay, we get it.
As long as we understand each other.
We do.
On to other matters. Was there a reason you called?
There was, but I can't remember it now. My mind is full of images of menial labor.
Think of them as character-building exercises.
Laura, I'm busy solving a mystery.
So see you tonight?
Yeah. Bye, Mom.
Bye, son. Take care. Don't get too worn out. Got a lot to do around here.
Will do. Bye.
Okay, so mom wasn't helpful. I don't know why they have Laura and Fenton instead of mom and dad. That's strange. Okay, what do we have? We have motorcycle keys, sure. A magnet that we took for no reason. Glass. Shredded paper. Hydrogen peroxide. Gauze. A wrench. Rag. Hair sample. Blonde bag. Blood type evidence. Mud. Shoe size. Flathead screwdriver. Beaker. Suspect printout. Hair color evidence. Phillips. Muddy boots. Packing paper. Grease paint crayon. None of this seems. What is this? This is. Oh, eggs. I thought it was saying this is packing paper. Okay, whatever. Enjoy your lyric.
I can't open it. I can't open it.
Hmm. Original. There's something I'm missing. I keep thinking like we could reach around and unlock it. Oh my gosh. Okay.
A good idea, but I can't reach it.
What is it?
A good idea, but I can't reach it. A good idea, but I can't reach
Okay,
it.
I don't know what it is.
A good idea, but I can't reach it.
Oh. A good idea, but I can't reach it.
The timing belt is now sticking out of the teller window.
Okay. Hop on down, Joseph. Oh. I guess we pulled it open and crawled through that part. I guess that's what's happened. Okay. Ugh. Oh, keys. Give me one of the. What? I want all of them. Oh. Let me guess. This is the one we need.
It looks like a key, but I can't reach it.
We don't need any of the other ones.
It looks like a key, but I can't reach it.
I love it. Magnet.
It looks like a key.
Combine that with
That's
that.
thinking outside the box.
There we go.
Got it. Whoever said sock elastic was
I need
useless.
something long
Nobody,
and
that's
sticky.
who, and they were right.
Yup. Last train. Vibes. Okay. Room 6. This looks like a key to one of the rooms the asylum guests stayed in. Guests. Yes.
It's locked.
It's locked.
It's locked.
Well, Joe, could you, like, move out of the way so I can see? Okay, no.
It's locked. It's locked.
So Frank, okay, I feel like I ask this every time. Frank is the one who is voiced by Jesse McCartney, right? Hang on. They both sound way too similar. Let's see. I'm trying to find it. Like the site that tells you who voiced whomst. I'm just getting a ton of ads. This is great. Mm-hmm. This music is nice and spooky. Oh, here's an article back in 2008. Yeah, he's Frank, right? Yeah, Frank. Okay, final answer. Yeah. Thank you, the Red Wolf. Joe's voice actor sounds a bit deep. Yeah.
It's locked.
We can't just wander around in here without knowing what we're doing. Considering the condition of this building, that would be far... The wall just collapsed when I touched it. That scares me a bit. Don't lean on any supporting walls. It's a small alcove.
Oh my gosh.
Whoever was in here must have used it as a hiding spot. The Hardys overcome yet again.
What did we get? Dougal's lockbox. A metal lockbox is rusty, but strong. Okay, how can we smash it? Is there anything else in here? No. It's an interesting, like, hiding spot because technically you need 2 people to access it, right? Wait, come on. We lost Joe again. Hang on. Go get your brother. Alright, put them together. Joe's character kind of looks like Jesse McCartney if you squint. Which maybe that's what's throwing me off. It's saying examine the car still. How can I smash it? Sounds like Nancy and C. Time to break it open, yeah. I mean, I'm always down to skip a puzzle or two if I can. Okay, so here is the car. Come on, hustle, boys.
It's locked.
I got you.
It's locked. It's locked.
I don't know why a wrench would help, but...
It's locked.
Okay, alright. So, I guess... It's gonna say that until we get access to unlock it. Oh, unlock the car. I don't know what just happened there. Can you get more timing belt from the car? I can try. Yep. Now we have more. Still saying examine the car.
Now that's a beautiful car.
Okay, Frankie.
It's locked. It's locked.
I still, like, haven't solved this. But I really didn't ever make any progress on any of my attempts to solve it. Also, Gooba got me a new mouse. And it's so weird having a mouse that actually works. Okay. If you could give me like a vague hint, I would appreciate it. Because I'm just not sure. What to do next, you know? Short side move, okay. Short side move bottom half to up. Top half to up, bottom half to down. Okay. It's this, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, no. You're fine. You're fine. If you could give me the step after this. Like, I have this part down. And I turn it. Long side move bottom half to down. Okay, gotcha. And then, yeah, this is the part I get stuck. Move top half to regular. Okay. Bottom half to regular. Ah. Okay. All right, I'm gonna keep fiddling. Yay! Thank you so much, Threadwolf. Elaborate push rod. Not really sure what it is, but it looks old. Okay.
Those things don't get along.
Darn. Yeah, it was tripping me up on that. I think it was the third step. I just could not get it. Not at all. So I appreciate you helping me out there. Very much so. We're still carrying this kid's picture around with us. And Mom's French toast recipe. Vanilla extract. I really wish it was like Nancy Drew game where things would just, excuse me, disappear when we no longer need them. Oh my gosh, I have so many hiccups. Jeez. Okay. Trying to think of any places. Push rod. I don't even know what that means. It's gotta be like a machine, right? push. Oh, wait. It's nothing to do with a car, is it?
It's locked.
Wait, the clock? Excuse us while we mess with your stuff. Ah. Ooh. It's clocked. Oops, sorry. Oh.
It's locked.
Why did I just say sorry? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. I was like, the one time something decides to disappear. Oh, look at the itty bitty cogs. You're so little. So close. Try this route. Perhaps. I'm guessing that we need to have all of them moving. Just a little guess. Okay, let's start fresh, shall we? Okay. Maybe I should start backwards. That might be fun, huh? It would have to be a small one over here. Pick her up. That could work. At least there's no falling elevator adding pressure to this puzzle, right? I just don't do it quick enough and Mr. Spencer comes up behind me and hits me over the head. The music is pretty suspenseful. Oh, I think this is it. Come on. There we go.
I'll just take this. Could come in handy.
Ooh. He's right here watching us do this too. Love it. Hey, Lefizra, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Don't mind us, Mr. Spencer. Just gonna use this here key. Ooh, more
I'll
keys.
just borrow it.
The car
It's
keys.
locked.
No, come on.
I'll just borrow it.
Yeah. Samuel's attorney correspondence? This feels so illegal. I'll transcribe these in my journal. See, that's helpful when they actually say that, but they never do. Mr. Spencer, regarding your letter dated October 5th, I'm afraid that bearer bonds are notoriously difficult to redeem through legal channels. Historically, only thefts ending with prosecution and recovery or partial recovery have ever been paid. I assure you, the insurance companies are no dupes. They commit due diligence and then some. I understand your frustration, especially with the amounts we are discussing, but barring some insight or precedents I am currently unaware of, my answer must remain in the negative. Cordially, Sinclair Monroe, Attorney at Law. What does that mean? What is this guy trying to do? You don't hear the music? Do I need to turn it up? Let me know. Mr. Spencer, regarding your letter dated September 19th, I don't think vulgarity will get us anywhere. You have every right to be upset, but I am only trying to help you, and don't take well to belittlement. The first course of action you suggested would not work because bond certificates are impossible to replicate. I can assure you they will use the latest forensic technology to ensure that the certificates are, in fact, legitimate. If they are found to be illegitimate, we would both be looking at jail time. As for the second course of action you suggested, I don't think jamming a law degree anywhere would get you money you so desperately desire, and it would hurt. Cordially, Sinclair Monroe, attorney at law. Oh my gosh. Do you ever get the strange feeling you're doing something illegal? Yes. 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 Mr. Spencer, regarding your letter dated January 10th, 10% seems a little low when you consider the risk. 50% would be more in line with my expectations. Remember that we could both wind up in the clink for this. Please let me know if this is acceptable, and I will begin drawing up the forms for partial compensation due to the bond theft under Article 17B. Cordially. This is weird. Partial compensation due to bond. I don't really understand. Soon to be retired. I don't really understand what he's trying to get him to do. Are they like discussing something illegal? Because I don't, he's got to be a really crappy lawyer to be talking about this in like an official correspondence on his like legal company's letterhead. I'm going to read the first one again. Regarding your letter dated October 5th, I'm afraid the bearer bonds are notoriously difficult to redeem through legal channels. See, like he's talking about something illegal. Historically, only thefts ending with prosecution and recovery or partial recovery have ever been paid. I assure you, the insurance companies are no dupes. They commit due diligence and then some. I understand your frustration, especially with the amounts we are discussing, but bearing some insider precedents I'm currently unaware of, my answer must remain in the negative. That's why he put it in the locked drawer, yeah.
It's locked.
I guess so. He's thinking on his toes, eh? Nothing. Oops. Nothing again. Did you think it would change? Apparently I did. Wait, can I not look in the...
It's locked. It's locked.
Okay. I can only look in one drawer. Got it. Cool. That's fine. I got what I need. Can we talk to him about this? Ooh, my back just cracked.
I don't think he's in the mood to talk.
That's fine. We're just hopping his car. Take it for a joyride. Hey?
It's locked.
I got you.
It
Ooh.
looks like a turnpike stub.
He was the one who hit the guy in the car. Okay, can we confront him now? Or should I go to the police and be like, hey, I got you.
I don't think he's in the mood to talk.
Nope. Okay. Let's go to the police station. I love that the police station is like right next door to our house. Is that canon?
Hi, Chief. Mind if we ask you a few more questions?
Go for it.
Chief Colleague, we have more evidence for you on Samuel Spencer.
What do you got for me?
But his luck has just run out?
They were apparently lost in the fire. The safe didn't have any bonds in it at all.
Let me take a look at that.
Oh.
Good work, boys. Well, let me write this up. Very incriminating.
We skipped a lot of
stuff.
conversation there.
Now, this may take me a while. Let me know if you find anything else.
Okay, so Samuel. So I guess he inherited. They both. He inherited? Why didn't his other brother inherit the bearer bonds from their dad? Love how obvious the evidence is in the car. Yeah, it was right there. Okay, so it wasn't in the safe. They burnt up in the fire all those years ago. And so now he's trying to... He's trying to do like an insurance claim on the bearer bonds that were stolen and not cashed. But I don't get how the whole revenge plot comes into play. I'm gonna have to...
We have a turnpike stub that proves Samuel was in New York City last night, where Richard was struck and killed.
Well, New York City is a big place, you know. That's hardly conclusive. I'll write it up, but we'll need more than that to get anything to stick to this guy.
Excuse
Come back
me,
if
sorry.
you find anything else, okay?
I belched. Okay. Well, our other thing was pretty convincing, don't you think? Everything's crossed off. Now what? I guess we'll make our rounds and talk to people. Let's go talk to his brother, Thomas. I love this soundtrack. This track right here.
I don't think he's in the mood.
Mrs. Spencer?
Ooh, we can talk to her. Okay, cool, cool.
Of course, dear.
JK.
We'll speak again later, Mrs. Spencer.
Alright, so that gave me false hope. I was like, oh yeah, we get to do something. No. Okay. We can talk to this guy again. Oh, you didn't get the notification? Oh, boo. What have we done? So we found this like secret puzzle box or lock box, whatever. And we also found a key to open up the clock. We opened up the clock and found a desk key. The desk key had letters from Samuel Spencer to his attorney talking about insurance fraud on these bonds, because apparently he didn't have them. They burnt up in the fire. So he's trying to do that little scheme. And we got a key to his car. His car had a turnpike stub proving he was in the city when the guy who stole them was hit. Yeah, we got some fraud in here. Yep. And that's where we are. That's how far we've gotten. And now all our stuff is crossed off, and I'm trying to talk to everybody and see what to do now.
I don't think he's in the mood to talk at the moment.
So let's find Lily.
Hey, Lily. Sorry to bother you again, but could we ask you a few things?
Sure.
Best popcorn bestie. So much drama in this game. This is why I love it so much. There is. It really is. And now I want popcorn.
Can we take a look at your locket?
Well,
oh yeah,
yes,
this
but
is what I
can't
need
let
to
you
do.
Take it. Richard gave it to me. It means a lot.
Of course. No, we want to look at it for a moment. Thank you, Lily.
I had this written down. Of course I didn't I didn't move like the bookmark thing to where the notes were. Because why would I do that? Why? Why would I do that? That would just be silly. Okay, I think it's in our phone. Oh, Jean-Marc, it's confession. Tetrabiblios. What is that? Oh, the constellations. Alright. Oh man, of course I closed the phone. Hydrate, thank you so much. I mentioned popcorn and poutine always have people instantly craving it. Yes. Somebody earlier in one of the Nastier group chats I'm in mentioned Hotchkiss and like 50 drumsticks. And I ordered fried chicken for food that night. I'm so easily influenced by food suggestions. Okay, I'm just pulling up my notebook here. Stream notes. That'll work. Alright, let's pull that back up. Don't disappear. Stay right there. Okay. But this isn't from her brother. Is it? No, it is. It is. Okay. Her ... left hand, right hand, left hand. Like, this is so obviously something. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody was like, here's my confession. Her right hand, her left hand, her right side. Like, it's not very secretive. It's a big glaring thing, okay? Her left hand, her right hand, her left hand, her head, her right side. The key to our past. You love popcorn chicken from KFC. Oh yeah, I haven't had popcorn chicken in a while. Do they still have it? Okay.
Hey, Lily.
Sure.
Can we... Of course.
Yes. Okay. So her would be opposite from ours. So her right, left, right, head, open. Wait.
Hey, Lily.
Sure.
Can we take... Of course. Thank you.
It's them saying like her left, her right has to be significant. So that tells me like as she's wearing it, this is what it would be. But it's just not working. I don't know what else it would be. That have to be your head. Oh, because it's a lily. Because so that would make sense. I don't know if this is like submit or reset. Oops, wrong button. How come nobody's working here?
Hey, Lily.
Sure.
Of course. Thank you.
I might have to look up. Maybe not mirror image. Okay, I'll try again. I might have to look up the answer.
Can we take... Of course. Thank you.
Alright, if it's not, so we'll go left, right, left, head, right. Her right side is not a pedal. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you.
Hey,
Sure.
can we...
I don't know if I need to back up and come back in, but okay, here we go. Her right side, okay. Left, right, left, head. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. All right. And we're just gonna take this key from her right in front of her. Don't worry about it. This key is tiny.
That's thinking outside the box.
What's in it?
To whom it may concern, I cannot continue this sham. I have borne the secret for far, far too long. As a cowardly compromise, the kind I have dealt with my entire life, I've decided to put to paper this confessional with the hopes that some small portion of guilt will lift from me in the exercise. If that does not work, I may take steps to have this missive end up in hands other than my own. June 17th, 1962 was a day that I will never forget. The previous evening, I had punished Samuel, the culmination of several incidents wherein he tormented one of our patients, young Dougal. Perhaps I was too strict in my punishment. Perhaps I was too lenient. I confined him to his room for 1 week. The following morning, the fire began. I went to Samuel's room shortly after I smelled smoke in the west wing. When I arrived, he was climbing into his bedroom from the window, and his vindictive smile, as well as the smell of turpentine, told me all I needed to know. He did not see me, and when I presented myself to him, I could tell he wondered whether or not I had him pegged. The feigned concern and worry he showed when I informed him of what he already knew ended all my hope as a parent for his soul. A fire! Oh no, what of the patients? It made my stomach sick to hear him patronize me so. I know he hated his life here, hated the fact that all my and Victoria's time was taken up caring for children that were not our own. I know I must assume at least some responsibility for the monster created. I spent my life trying to help the mentally ill become well, but in my neglect, I have failed my own son.
Oh, they put a picture.
Ill. Perhaps with time, Samuel will become a man who wishes to atone. Perhaps he will forgive his mother and me and make the most of his life. Whatever happens, the lives of those who died on that summer day are irrevocable, and I must live with that. With great regret, Orrin Ingram Spencer.
Wait, is Dougal their son too, or is he just another patient?
I don't think she wants to talk right now.
Okay. Oh wait, okay, March 24th. Let this serve as a warning to all and any who find it. The nail that sticks up will be hammered down. I always knew my parents were rather conservative and tightly wound, but I never dreamt they would take any excuse to ship me off to an asylum for the deranged. I did nothing to deserve this. I am a sane and rational young man. When I'm out of here, I must remember to poison their tea. Okay. Dougal is a patient. Okay. June 13th, this place is so unfeeling, and the superintendent's son, Sam, is complete terror. So this is Dougal's journal, okay. Far worse than any of the bullies I knew in school. He delights in showing off his cruel sanity to us unfortunate patients. I suspect that somewhere in his shallow soul, he feels as trapped here as we do. In any case, sympathy is not my strong point. I must remember to someday poison his tea. Come on. July 3rd. Well, if one good thing has come of this unwarranted incarceration, it's the blessed Miss Llewellyn. She is caring, considerate, and beautiful to boot. Isn't Llewellyn the last name? Okay, Miss Llewellyn. Okay, yeah. That's the last name of... the guy... Isn't Dougal? Did he take her last name? She's caring, considerate, and beautiful to boot. Her parents both work at the asylum, and they are the epitome of what Hippocrates' oath intends. We often take long walks through the gardens here on the grounds and speak of many things. She has convinced me that all this talk of poison is not healthy. That perhaps I do have a problem that must be addressed after all. I'm sorry, it's not very funny, but it's also so funny because at every inconvenience, he's like, poison their tea, poison their tea, poison the tea. And he's like, she's convinced me that maybe that is a little dramatic. She speaks of a pill called an antidepressant, currently under development by several pharmaceutical companies. In a few years, depression and mental illness will be a thing of the past. I'm sorry, honey. Honey, I'm sorry. Depression is alive and well. We will all be happy and untroubled and completely unpoisoned. That was a great journal entry. I adore that. That was amazing. No more poison. I shall poison their tea. Richard kept his mother's last name. Maybe, yeah, maybe that's it, huh? Dougal Seep. Yeah. Oh, poor naive Dougal, yep. You don't think you've ever read them? Oh man, it was a treat. Truly a treat. Oh yeah, nothing new, nothing new. Can we talk to her?
I don't think she wants to.
Okay. Who? Maybe we can talk to Mary, her name is? I stink. I stink. I just wanted to hear my soundtrack again.
I don't think she wants to talk right now.
Blah, 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 blah. You're staring at my soul. Yeah, he don't want to talk. She don't want to talk. What do we have? Maybe, I mean, a lot of he said, she said, but we could go to the police with that Oren, I think his name, his account of the fire. Oops, go here. Aren't you glad I have more evidence?
Hi, Chief. Mind if we ask you a few more questions?
Knock, knock. Who's there? Oren.
Go for it.
Chief Colleague, we have more evidence for you on Samuel Spencer.
What do you got for me?
We have a letter written by Samuel's father, Oren Spencer, confessing that he covered up the arson to protect his son.
Really? Let me see that. Oh, very interesting. Well, this merits some paperwork.
Always paperwork, ain't it?
I was about to tell you boys to try and find more on this guy, but this is making me furious. All this evidence together is more than enough to put him away for a long, long time. Oh,
is it?
Good work, boys. Old man Spencer's been lucky for far too long.
I don't know if it is enough.
His luck has just run out?
I thought about saying that for a moment, but the urge passed. Just as well. It sounded pretty darn silly.
What was that?
Let's go.
What was that about? Oh, here we go.
He's in his car. I don't think he's gonna stick around for questioning.
Oh. Floor it. Oh, saved.
Quick, back in the car.
Man, that is one powerful automobile.
We're following kind of close, aren't we?
Do you boys have your seatbelts on?
Oh, snap.
Wait just a minute. Didn't we cut the timing belt out of Mr. Spencer's car? How come it's still running?
What the? You piece of junk!
Oh my gosh.
You don't have to cooperate, Mr. Spencer. We don't need a confession. We already have all the evidence
Got
we
him.
need. Oh, I'd love to hear this. Let me guess. Click and Clack back here helped you. Well, I'd say they did more than helped. They cracked the case wide open. In fact, perhaps they'd rather explain just how much hot water you are actually in.
Sure, Chief. When Richard broke into your safe, you weren't worried about losing the bearer bonds, because those burnt up in the fire years ago. What you were worried about was your father's confession, which has been in that safe for who knows how long.
You were afraid Richard was gonna blackmail you, which he very well might have been planning to do. In fact, I'm guessing he called you and told you that very thing.
So you found out where he lived,
Drove up in your precious Crown Vic,
and killed him.
killing two
Dang.
birds with one stone, if you'll forgive the expression. With Richard dead, you could blame him for your missing bearer bonds, collect insurance on them, and you wouldn't have to worry about anyone spilling the beans about your arsenic bent.
But although you might have known Richard was your childhood nemesis, Dougal Seep's son,
What you didn't realize was that your sister-in-law, Mary, was Richard's mother.
Mary? Mary?
That's right. She married your brother intending to get back at you for starting the fire that killed her parents. You might remember her as Mary Llewellyn.
Scary Mary? My sister-in-law is Scary Mary?
Yep, one of the many patients at Ingram Asylum that you tormented as a boy.
so not only did you commit murder,
You committed both arson and fraud. And you're a bully for good measure. The true irony of all this is that your motive for going on this little crime spree doesn't even actually exist.
What do you mean?
The fire. You did all of this because you were afraid the Ingram fire would be traced back to you. But even if it were, you were underage at the time. You couldn't be charged.
you spent so long covering up that fire.
I mean, that's not
you
exactly
would have done
true.
anything to keep it that way. You must have felt really guilty.
Of course I felt guilty. I was a stupid kid. Unfortunately, that doesn't exonerate you from your actions of the past few days. We have physical evidence that your car struck Richard Llewellyn. We have physical evidence that you were in the New York area last night. We have your father's confession, and we have your correspondence with your lawyers discussing your intent to fraudulently file an insurance claim. Care to add anything?
Got him.
I want to talk to my lawyer. Smartest thing you've said all day.
All the boys were kind enough to come and see how we were doing.
Oh,
My Thomas is very understanding.
You've been through so much, Mary. I'm just sorry it had to happen.
Thomas is such a nice guy.
Richard was a very troubled boy, but he never hurt a soul. He really was the apple of his father's eye.
It's a shame.
Where is Dougal? Or Mr. Seep, anyway?
He's coming to town tomorrow. He's made arrangements.
Just need to pick up the pieces and move on, I guess.
I'm really sorry. I wish we could have helped more.
I don't know if that would have been possible. Without you boys, we'd still be in the dark about my brother. I still can't believe it.
What are you going to do now?
Well, we'll sell the house, of course. I just don't think the memories attached to this place are conducive to a happy life. For either of us.
As long as we're together, I don't care where.
Aww.
Well, yes.
How far? I mean, where to? I mean, you're moving somewhere close by, right?
Well, I can't imagine leaving Bayport. Can you, honey?
Not at all. And I'm sure Lily would be very, very upset if we left.
Mom!
Mom.
Well, it's true. You told me that yourself.
I did not.
Oh, dear. Don't be embarrassed.
Mom!
I mean, I wouldn't automatically assume it was because of Frank, but now I would. Oh, hey, Heather. Welcome in. Yeah, thank you for coming by. Appreciate ya. GG's. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. That was a fun one. I liked it. A little loud. Turn down a little bit. Another mystery solved. Check. It was a little clunky sometimes. Sometimes I needed a lot of help. But maybe that's just me. Overall, vibes of the game was a good story. I feel like it could have been explained a little better while it was happening. Like, at the end, when Frank was going over everything that happened, he definitely explained a lot of it, but I kind of feel like it was told to us. Yeah, it was, some of the conversations were hilarious. Some of the some parts were just so funny to me. And I don't know if it was supposed to be funny, but it was. Oh yeah, I would have been absolutely looking at the at a walkthrough if there even is one without the red wolf. So yeah, 100%. But I enjoyed the puzzles. There weren't too many, but it was kind of more of a investigation game, not like a puzzle game. Investigative, you know? Like going around asking questions, finding things, combining things, which is fine. That's fine. But I liked it. Yeah, the voice acting was great. It really was. It really was. And the soundtrack, really good. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna move back here and exit out. I might just call it there tonight. All right, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye!